Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I have not.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work,
the
but
ethnicity
I am confident
that goes around with all the characters.
And rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
Come on, Professor. It's your job to teach.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Here we go. Right, so I got. Okay, right. ACCIO. So is it like another number one?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Brilliant! We're going outside. No, don't actually load any solar, please.
I've always found that fun goes
fresh
hand
air.
in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. I wonder what this. So what are we doing here, Professor? Are we just dragging a ball around?
Very simply, cast ACCIO on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, ACCIO is like gobstone. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure.
Damn it. Okay, let's try it again.
That's it.
Yes! Uh-oh.
Splendid.
Steady! 100 points to Ravenclaw.
Very
This looks
good.
amazing.
Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Clear.
sir.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Let us see this.
Okay, oi! Okay. Right, now I know what to do.
ACCIO.
Come on. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Is it really? No! Oh no! Too far, too far, too far, too far, too far, too far!
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Oh. Ah, you want to do it like that, do you?
There
Well.
we go.
Ah. Here we go.
ACCIO.
Too far, too far, too far. Slow down! Get back. Go back.
A perfect score.
Yes!
Remarkable.
150. That's how it's done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What's he done? Oh, that is a bit more
I think we are
interesting.
well past interesting at this point.
Most definitely.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
How the hell did you manage to automatically just slow it down? Right. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! No!
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this.
Great, I've lost. I've lost. No! Yes.
That's it.
You
Here we go.
keep it out. Crud.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, I've lost. I've lost. 3, 2.
ACCIO.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Oh no. Shit. Oh, but I lost.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I mean, instead of it being like over 30 points between, it's 10 points between.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Was it entirely faster? Yeah, it does. It's about
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with ACCIO. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Uganda?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Oh,
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes.
I thought it
bigger
said
than
Uganda.
Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Not Ouagadougou.
Is Ouagadougou a castle
Ouagadougou.
like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Not
to
like
mention quite
those
convenient if one is
fleeces.
without their wand.
They were just underneath
I
a blanket.
must
I just,
admit,
you know,
however, that I am growing quite fond of
they were just
using a
underneath
wand.
a blanket, like the
It
very
seems
corner
very
of my bed.
dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Are you sure he does?
Until next time.
He hasn't said anything.
Of course.
A word,
can use
if you
magic
would.
on humans. If
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
Not
What
excuses.
charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yeah, I like that as well. Okay, so complete main quests. So there's 3 more main quests to complete. It can't be. Well, in hindsight, I've created 2 quests.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Brilliant, to be honest. Quest log. Sure, you should be able to go to Hogsmeade now. Weasley at the class. Crossed wands. Please don't tell me you actually get stuck as the house you are when you play the game. No. When you link your account, like at the beginning it would say, you know, like what your house is, but then when the sorting hat is on your head, you can, like, at the beginning it would say, like, you know, it would do some speech and then you'd choose either, you know, like you'd want to explore the grounds of Hogwarts or you'd want to learn lessons. And then after that it would say what your house is, which that house would be the house that's connected to your fan account. But you can either choose to stay with that house or choose a different one. So you're not stuck with one house. You're not stuck with the house that you have been assigned on your fan account. You can choose your own house, I think. Alright. Down to the grounds we go. So much commotion. Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. Ah, Transfiguration. I love that you can interact with the globes. I like that. That's a nice touch. Even though it's a pretty useless touch, it's very decent. Oh wait, I need to go this way. It's a cat. Cat. I'm interacting with you, cat. What the frick was that? It was like a demonic meow. Like, meow. That just changed form.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Professor.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins?
It's McGonagall the cat.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to
What
your
if it is
travels here than
McGonagall the
what you've
cat?
told me.
Oh my god, what if
Isn't
it is
there?
McGonagall just as a little kid? No, let's change that to a teenager. Oh god. No, that's weird now. That's weird. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels down here than what you've told me, isn't there? Alright, should I still keep it as a secret or ask if Fig has said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Brilliant. Just turn that on.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Can I go?
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ginny as... Wait, what are you thinking that the Professor Weasley is Ginny Weasley? That wouldn't make any sense because, well, you know, like... But that wouldn't make sense because Ginny is in the time of Harry Potter, not in the time of Hogwarts Legacy. You know, it's like Sirius Black isn't in this, and you know Dumbledore and Hagrid, I presume.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
Yeah, I don't
although
think it
they
is
rarely
Ginny.
sell recipes.
I just think it's like.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of
think it's,
particular recipes on hand for you.
I think it's just an ancestor. I think it's a Weasley ancestor. It's one of the Weasley ancestors, I think. Well,
I've never heard
it's
of a
obvious that it's an
spellcraft
ancestor.
before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Obviously, in your reputation, you're not very good at transfiguration, are you? Well, Ron isn't good at it, you know. Ron's your great grandson, who isn't very good at the spells sometimes.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Same. I can't
I'd
wait.
like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh! Right. Either Natty or Sebastian. So I can either hang out with a Gryffindor or a Slytherin. Then again, Sebastian, even though he is a Slytherin, he's very cool. He's a cool guy. Natty, however, beat me at frickin' ball pulling. I just heard what I said. Natty beat me at... It is a tough choice. I want to go for Sebastian. Like, we'll probably do more dueling in the future.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I have to do more lessons. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive something. I didn't entirely read it. Another kitty cat! Hello, I'm not touching you because you might do a weird growly... There's something eating in this. It's like there's a bag on the map.
Ah, there you are.
Professor Ronan, you wanted to speak to me.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Mending
the Mending
Charm.
Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Is it just Reparo,
It seems
or
as
is
if
it
that might come in handy.
Oculus
More
Reparo?
frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I
Very
have
funny.
arranged some for today.
Very
See
funny.
them through and then
Marcus,
report back
very
to
funny.
me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Couldn't help it. Oh.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just
God,
that.
I have
Such
to...
experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Imagine if I actually have to go into actual lessons.
Revelio.
Oh. Brilliant. So where is it I need to go? How
This
do
is
I...
the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. ACCIO. Got it.
So I need to collect these pages that are flying around. And I'm guessing these pages are all the way around the school.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Why do students always frown?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Nice and warm.
Why don't you tell the story? Why don't I tell the story of how in episode 1, well, it's actually after episode 1 of The Wild SMP, where I had my mending book in my inventory that I got from a mine shaft, and instead of keeping it on stream, I turned the stream off. I said on the stream as well that I was going to put my mending book away, and I never did. So then when I went and died in lava, well, it vanished. And then my laptop decided to do a little crash and, you know, I had to restart everything. It was a massive pain.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes!
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation
I'm guessing
and
this
movements.
I'm guessing
I
this
want
will
to
be
see
number
some
3.
vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, learning a
Remember,
new...
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Whoa. Come on. Fudge! Yeah, we need to talk about the story for the server. Right, so I need to press F. So it's that. Reparo. Oculus Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
This one.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
It does work like a charm. Ah, I'm loving this. Right, let's look at the map. See where we have to go. Accept. I want to, instead of teleporting everywhere, I want to, you know, walk everywhere to, you know, just to unlock new things. Okay, it took a bit of time then. Reveal your secret. Okay. Like, what do these buttons mean? Right, where's the double question mark? Where's the double question mark symbol? Whereabouts is the double question mark symbol? There it is. Maybe a unicorn?
Swimming in Wolfsbane Ocean.
Probably unicorn head. And then that. Wait, maybe... Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in total. This is... Right. 11 plus that. Like, what did these even represent? Like, did he even represent numbers? Like, how do I know which is right? Like, that's definitely on it. Right, why don't we have... No, wait, it'll be the... Oh.
ACCIO.
It'll be that. Pretty sure it is that. So that a crab thing. Oh yeah, maybe that is the spider thing and that is... Oh yes! Hopefully this is right. Sorry guys, didn't mean to run into you. Oh come on! How do I open these?
Revelio.
How do I open them? Like, is there something I'm not getting? Or is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? But it can't be. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I am very confused. 1, 2, 3. What if? Highly confused.
Oh my blood went on his head.
Maybe somewhere down the line it will show us. Maybe they both have to be like that's a Slytherin symbol. Holy hell, I opened it. How did I open it? Go just look. That was just utter luck. So that's like an evil spider, and that's snakes. Is it like the symbols that have the same letter at the beginning? Ah. I'd definitely like to learn more about those.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
Ah!
I need someone to lend me some potions ingredients.
So much.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
I hope we don't go
Self-contained,
yet,
too.
because there's something
We
I
should
need
be
to
able
look at
find
behind
everything
you.
that